Okay, first games, kind of warming up. New people in voice kind of makes me anxious. But yeah. Start. I sap whoever's coming in first, so they don't get ahead. It's good to do this. Only on the target that you're gonna go. Because you don't want sheep DR on a target that Blazon can peel. Or your mage can peel. So only sap the target that you want to go for the most part. Here I did red. So he doesn't come in on us and we're going red. Okay. So the opener, sap this guy so he doesn't gain space. And then I sap and stun and pop blades and dance and secret tech on the red. So that's the open. Blazon's doing Ray into the target while we have triple CC. So if you see this, if it's fuchsia, it means they're in CC. So this is really good. The healer cross CC the target. That means the mage can full cast Ray of Frost. And if that doesn't happen, the mage gets interrupted by the hunter, and I get stunned by the hunter, and the priest doesn't have to do anything. So this is the important thing about cross CC, and if your healer's not doing that and blaming you, just get a new healer until you find one that will do it. So it's massive pressure. We got a trinket and a bubble because they were like, we're all CC'd and the red is dying. So I'll replay it. So sap, go. Cross CC, and we get stuff. And if you don't do it, they'll sit the CC, they won't use bubble or trinket. And you still, and like you only have a little bit left. So you need value with RMP specifically. And you need momentum, and this is how you get it, by cross CC and doing things properly. Yeah. Okay, we get a double fear. I knock out the hunter. I was doing some damage to the hunter because we have bubble here. See defenses. Always try to swap on these defenses because, like, especially PS is very strong. And all your big damage is going to be weak into it, so might as well just swap off of that. He's casting his big CDs, and I disarm him. And DR is coming off. And it looks like that's enough for his CDs, so I just stop messing with him. Okay, here's a blind. And then I blind go. Okay, the healer has no DR other than that. So this is a good go for us. Because Blazon can poly. We get a fear. The healer's cross CCing it almost like very consistently. Whereas like other healers won't even ever cast fear sometimes. But he's doing cross CC every single one of our goes. He understands rogue mage. And he's playing with us instead of not playing with us. That's the big difference in these types of situations. And that's why a rogue mage is one of the hardest things to do, because you have to all be on the same page. You all have to know rogue damage and how rogue gets pressure. And yeah, so triple CC. It's a good go. We have the divine protection. I Kidney the healer. I could have waited until Blason did his second poly, and I probably should. He's pretty good at doing the second poly, so yeah. I use a vanish charge and let's see what. Okay, he was popping. Okay, it might have been a proc. Or, wait, hold on. Okay, he cast Wake right there. So I thought they were gonna have a lot of pressure. So I vanish, stun the off target to relieve the pressure, and our healers in CC. So I did that to relieve pressure. And then he also gets CC on the red. It's good. Yeah, but we still block right there. Okay.
Blessing of freedom.
Okay, I'm going. So I start with stun on the healer. Sometimes it's very hard to start with stun on the healer because it's a huge telegraph to the rest of the team to use the pre-defensives, and you want to get, ideally you want to get the target in a pre-sheep or pre-gouge and then stun the healer, and then the target can't pre-defensive or do anything. So another cross CC, complete cross CC. Insane pressure unless we didn't get cross CC. So the thing about Rogue is if you don't cross CC consistently like this, you will never get any cooldowns because they will pill you and you do 0 damage outside of Shadow Dance. And a lot of people don't understand that about Rogue. And then they blame you for doing nothing after screwing up the goes over and over. But that's the nature of WoW and nature of sub Rogue. You have to push through all that and just be like, I tried my best. My team is not enabling me, and I have to just go next. Because you can't do everything by yourself. Let me see, hold on. Let me go back 1 second. Okay, here's a triple CC good pressure here, and then we get Bop and GS. Guardian Spirit. Really good. Wait. Let me see this again. Bop. GS. Okay, I thought they'd instant dispelled the bop, but they didn't. It's okay. That would have been sick if they instant. But yeah. GS and bop overlap. Big overlap. He's popping his Wake of Ashes. I get stun for heals. Hunter has stuff soon. There's True Shot. I stun True Shot and dismantle it. And hopefully, I'm hoping it's good. We're counter pressuring, so I just stun. It's a half stun. I wish it wasn't, but my mage was low. I guess I panicked, and then I could have just disarmed him, but I panicked and stunned him instead of looking at DR. But we got GS on him finally. I disarm, and I want to counter go. So he's popping his CDs, and instead I want to just have a go while he's popping CDs. It's really, really good to do this. Sometimes. Most of the time. Because you stop. We're stopping HPS and DPS output. And he's the only one doing anything. So it's good if we can heal through it. And we get cross CC again. Insane healer. Doing cross CC so consistently with us. And then we get okay, how do we kill? What is their healer doing? He's out of CC, walking way back, and then the red... the healer walks this way, and then the red lines him right there. The red lines him really, really hard and dies. Okay, well that wasn't the most glorious win of all time, but throughout the match you kind of see what's going on. It was an 1800 match, but that was before the MMR boost. But yeah.